to show you just a quick tutorial on how to do some on-site SEO. So basically you're going to go into a page or a post on your website. It doesn't really matter which one. We're going to click on this one I just created a little while ago. So basically we've got a website page here which I'm focusing on WordPress. We've got some content about WordPress and things like that. So in your situation, you might want to look at a product or a service page that you want to optimize for and start getting some better rankings. And when you got better rankings, you get some more inquiries, and once you got some more inquiries, you get more leads and sales. So basically how this works is you've got your content and we're going to test it. So scroll to the bottom, we've got this little plugin here, and we put a focus keyword in. This could be anything that you want to rank for. So let's say I'm looking at WordPress. WordPress for me is quite broad. I wouldn't be getting any inquiries from that. I've got to get a little bit more specific with what I'm trying to target, but that's the idea. You might want to put in photographer, if that's your service, and the location you're targeting. So photographer Central Coast, or photographer, or wedding photographer Sydney, for instance. If I put in that, for instance, wedding photos. If I put in that, the analysis has given me red dots all over the place. It's telling me I've got no wedding photography photos inside my content or anything like that. I'll put in WordPress. Now, basically what this is doing, it's analysing the page. It's given me a 57.1 out of 100, which is not that good because I'm not the best writer in the world, of how readable my content is. It also tells me how many times the keyword has been added into the page, what percentage, 20 times and 1.9%. How many words are in my content. I've got 155 in there, which is pretty good. 300 plus is what you need. The page title contains the focus keyword. So there's the focus keyword, and there's the focus keyword in my title. I've got the focus keyword inside my content. I've got an image with the focus keyword as the title of the image, and a featured image which uses, bring this up to show you. I've got a spelling mistake in there. Now your focus keyword will be inside your alt description as well. So if I'm targeting WordPress website Central Coast, the WordPress featured keyword is there. So basically the image on this page contains alt tags with the focus keyword. That's what I've just done. The focus keyword appears in the URL of the page. URL is this area here, which we can edit. It's generally based off the title. And that's how people find the page. How many times it's in the page, your meta description and your title. Now your meta description is what Google sees. This is a snippet preview of what Google sees. We can control that as well. So we just click on the meta description. You want to have the focus keyword in there, which I have, and about 150 characters. Basically what happens here, if I go too far with my text, it'll go to red, and it's telling me that it's too long, and Google can't read that far. It doesn't want to. So snippets in there, you use selling keywords in there, action buttons in there. Action is watch the videos that we're going to be putting into this post. Learn more is another popular one that you can use into your meta description. Things like that. Visit website, buy now. This is what you put into your meta description. So when people are seeing your page in the index, they'll have these action words in there. So basically that's what happens. So on the fly, when you're writing, you've added your content in, you come down into your focus keyword, and it'll score you in these areas, and the more greens you got, the better off you're going to be. So that's just a basic overview on how it works. I mean, ideally you want to be really looking at what keywords you're actually targeting and do a bit of research on what you're actually going to be looking for. How competitive that keyword is another area. So what you're ideally looking for is keywords that are highly searched but low competition. That way you won't need to do too much additional advertising and marketing. But if you're in a competitive market and you've got no way around it, then this is a really good way to get your page to rank as best it can without having to do additional SEO. And what I mean by that is backlinking and things like that. So you don't really want to be doing backlinking unless you really, really need to be. Google's pretty smart at picking those sorts of things up. And then you've got a good page here that you can use to run Facebook ads and Google AdWords landing pages and things like that. So you've got pay-per-click advertising that can link straight to these pages based off a focus keyword. The focus keyword would be in your AdWords campaign as well, and that's sort of how that works, which would help with your page score, reduces cost, and things like that. So that was a basic overview. If you want more information on sort of on-site SEO plugins for WordPress, or this one in particular, which is fantastic, just send me a quick email and I'll be more than happy to just give you some advice on how to install it. And look forward to hearing from you if you need any help. Thank you.